Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
All right, anyone who's online, if you got any questions for Tony, fire them in. Tony, do you have any questions for myself while we're live?
Yeah, so tell me about what you do other than this. Like, I know you're into basketball. How much into basketball are you? Like, you play?
Yeah, I used to play a lot, so I'm into basketball. I'm like into it. It's a passion of mine. So
Okay.
so I've done helped out with a thing called the Pro Classic, which has gone for 8 years. Pro Classic. So
Okay.
they have a little summer league they done for good 8 years now, and I've been helping out with it, just learning about just how the leagues run and how they run the leagues and the finance side. So like on the business side. And I
Okay.
think there was this award show called Yorkshire Entertainment Award Show, and this is when I was coming out of depression, and one of my friends who was running it, he wanted me to host it. He's like, you're a joker and you've got that vibe, and let's do it. And at the time, I didn't want to do it because coming out of depression, you're still not confident in yourself.
Right.
So hosted that show, and the next thing I know, I started hosting another event for Big in the Manor, who I'm interviewing tomorrow, and then I started hosting then I hosted his tour. So a lot of it was just getting myself confident in hosting, and then I announced the basketball game.
Okay.
And then afterwards, one day I was sitting down, and I was watching this guy called Ahmad Rashad. He does this he's a basketball analysis, and he used to do these shows where he talked to NBA players and whatnot. So watching it, so I was like, I said we can actually do this over here, why have we not got anything like this over here? Like, I wonder why people. I thought, yeah, that's it, light bulb moment, bang.
Wow.
Why don't I start talking to players? Because I've got a connection in the industry. I've got a great network. I know a lot of people already. Why don't I just use my network? And the next thing I know, this came about, and that's
Makes sense.
And I've got a passion for basketball. Because at first I was gonna do a show where I was gonna do like you were saying before, you're trying to impress everyone. I was gonna do music artists and have this artist and have this athlete, and
Yeah.
one of my guys that said, listen, you like basketball. Right now, not many people know about it. You got a niche. Why don't you just do a show where you just interview a lot of people in the basketball industry? I thought, got a point. Makes a good point. I said, and every now and then touch on other things. So that's what got me into it. So yeah.
I hear that. That makes sense. Yeah, definitely go niche with it.
Yeah.
I went to a London Lions game. Is it Lions? I went to London in Stratford.
I
went to one of the games. Shout out Tux. There's a guy called Tux hooked me up with some tickets.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Like, I think we were like courtside as well. I was like, we're moving up in the world.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool because for me in basketball, it's obviously I know people play basketball over here. Hey Marlo and Daniel, how you doing? So I know, but I don't know much about it, kind of thing. So when I went to the game, I was like, right, like this is a thing, like, do you know what I mean? And it was we had a good time as well.
And a lot of people don't know.
Okay, there's a whole thing going on there. But like I say, it is it's niche, I guess, for you coming into it. But that's also a good thing. Do you know what I mean? I think that's also a good thing in terms of kind of what you're doing and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I like it. A lot of
people don't know about it because people don't know how big it is.
Right.
That's the thing. It's not broadcast enough. So if you go to a lot of summer leagues and that, like Midnight Madness, Pro Classic, and a lot of that, you'd be surprised how big of a crowd there is. And like when I took someone who never been to a basketball game, I took them, and they were like, I didn't know this existed. Why come you don't know about this? So
yeah. Because when I went to that London Lions one, the place was packed.
Yeah. Packed. And one of my friends plays for the London Lions, and he was MVP twice of the league. And again, a lot of people don't know that, but
you see,
and he's still there now. So
shout out, man.
Yeah.
So how long you say you started this during lockdown?
So I was originally doing my show which
Right.
is on YouTube now. So I interviewed the London Lions player actually. There's a show I've done there on YouTube, Everyting Chris. I
Right.
did the little cooking and that, and then because I was going to do some more episodes, but COVID came in.
Oh yeah.
I went back to the team and said, all right, what should we do next? And they were like, look, why don't you do some live conversations? I was like, all right, let me try it. So 19th of April, I remember starting it. My brother helped me out because he played basketball, started talking to him, talking to other people. And when I was online, a lot of people coming in commenting saying, I like this. This is dope. This is great, man. I like doing this. I like this kind of stuff. I've never seen this. So, all right, I've got something ahead. And so, well, let me do a lot more live talks.
I like that. I like that. Like, and what's your like industry background kind of thing? Like, what were you doing before this?
I've always been doing basketball. So
oh, okay.
I've always been involved in basketball from young. Since I've been 10, I've been played it for a bit. So I played basketball, and I've always been involved in helping out with events and stuff. One of my backgrounds is customer service as well, so that plays a big hand into helping me with this. And I did study business studies as well, but I'm back to learning it again, so I can eventually turn this into a business. You know, so I talked to a lot of people who ran events and learning how to get merchandise and a lot of things.
Just all kind of put it all together, kind of thing. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that, man. I like that. It sounds unique, and it sounds like, because like I say, when I went to that show, that place was packed, and it felt like a night out or an evening out. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, I even saying to my brethren who I went with, was like, yeah, this is like a different thing to do. Like, do you know what I mean? On the weekend, it's like, or particular days, like people might go to cinema, people might go to a bar, people might go to a club.
Game, but
it's like, we got to a game. Like, do you know what I mean? We had a couple beers, and do you know what I mean? We had a couple drinks, and it's like, hey, this is all right. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, I enjoyed that actually.
And if you travel to other teams in the league, like Manchester's packed. I went to a Manchester game, packed. I couldn't find a seat. So it's packed. So like other places.
It's good to know, man. These things open up our eyes to just different things, because it's good to enrich our minds sometimes with the different things that are going on. And I mean, sometimes there's things going on in our own city, in our own town, we don't know about. Do you know what I mean? You don't know about it. You just assume there's only, like I say, before I went to that thing, I never would have thought, oh, what should we do on a night out or an evening out? Let's go watch a basketball match. I never would have thought that until I went. It's like, oh, actually, yeah, we could. This is cool. Come chill, watch a game, bust some joke, have a couple of drinks, have some snacks. That's a night out. Man.
You can even take the kids. I mean,
yeah, exactly that. So I remember seeing kids there as well. So I'm like, this is actually like, you can do this. Like I said, from when we walked in, luckily, like we got hooked up with some tickets, but there was like the line was building up, and I was like, right, like there's a line. And then we got in and it was packed. And then halftime, I think they must have played my song at halftime as well, or something like that. Okay. So it was like, all right, yeah. Like, I think I've got some footage of it somewhere as well still. So I was like, okay, this is what we're doing. So yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool.
That's dope. Yeah, so that's it, man. So yeah, hopefully just keep pushing it and growing it, man. Grow the sport, grow the brand. That's it, man.
Yeah. Sorry, say that again.
So yeah, pushing the sport and grow the brand. So that's the main aim now.
Got ya. Yes, yeah, Mr. K.
Nice one, Mr. K. Anyone who's in, add Tony's on Instagram. Is it Tony AS Official?
Yeah, Tony as Official on the Insta. Join me over there. So my life is literally stay-at-home dad, rapper that loves singing, and then I'm just sharing my journey. So you'll just see my day-to-day stuff, music stuff, daddy stuff. Try to entertain as much as I can, and just sharing my story. Really.
And 10 Terrible Tips. Get that book as well, people.
Yeah, man. Love. Yeah. So yeah, I've got a link in my bio, guys. So everything I do, from the books to the clothes and the merchandise and things like that, it's all there. Yep. So yeah, do check me out. And obviously links to all the streaming networks. I'm on all the favorite streaming networks. So have a listen to the music as well. And hopefully, it entertains or inspires in some shape or form.
Nice, definitely, man. All right, man. Tony, man, this has been a great one. I've loved this one, man.
Thank you, bro. I'm happy we got to do this. Thank you so much for inviting me on. And yeah, let me say, you're going to save it anyway, aren't you? So I'll make sure I keep sharing it. And yeah.
Well, I'm gonna re-edit it up and make it look nice and put it on So and I send the
Brilliant.
link to you when I
Yeah.
get them.
Whenever you're done that, just tag me or whatnot. And
Yeah,
we'll
of course.
push it out, man. But yeah, this has been fun, man. Thank you so much for having me.
And everyone else, have a good evening. Tony, have a good one. Say what's up to little man.
Thank
Tell
you,
him to stay
brother.
at the bed.
Peace. Thank you. See you guys
Tell little
later.
man stay at the bed. All right, man. All right, people. Peace.
Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
I'm CHRIS.G, host of Everyting Chris. Hope you liked that video. If you did, click that like button. Also leave a comment. And also, if you want to see more, click that subscribe button to get a notification when we upload new content every single time. I hope you enjoyed that video and I hope you stay tuned for some more. And also, as you know, with me, everything's always Chris.
Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.